Former Manchester United legend Steve Coppell, who is in India as part of the coaching staff at the Jamshedpur FC, believes the scenario of Indian football is changing slowly.
Well, I've only done 2 years in the ISL. I would say this year the ISL is a lot different. Obviously, 2 new teams, a longer season. I think the ISL has benefited from the Under-17 World Cup in terms of the facilities, really, the training facilities around a lot of the stadiums, and also the quality of the stadiums themselves, the surfaces that you play on. So the change has been progressive. I think year on year the ISL is going to get better, and I think that's reflected in the interest that the general public have in football in this country now. Well, I see a rich future, I really do. Obviously, it's a new franchise now, and very much learning about the ISL and how to prepare for games. And the travelling, obviously, from Jamshedpur is geographically we are more challenged, I think, than any other team. So that will be an issue until an airport appears in Jamshedpur. But big differences. But it doesn't mean that a new team can't make up that gap very, very quickly and be very competitive in the league. Yeah, oh yes, very much. I think even in my short time visiting India, I've seen that they're real hotbeds of football interest. But I think they're spreading very, very slowly. They are spreading. I think people now, because of football coming in from Europe, the Premier League, the Italian League, German, all the top leagues from around the world, not just Europe, the television access has made it more openly available to people, and they realise what an exciting game it is. It's played in obviously a short space of time. You can enjoy it in sort of bite-sized chunks. I think India is becoming more and more of a world player. I think almost every club within Europe is looking for some kind of interest in India. They realise potentially, not is it just a big market commercially, but potentially, given the population of India, it could be a source of some top players in the future. For that to happen, I really do believe that the facilities right across the country have got to improve massively. Almost every 6, 7, 8-year-old kid in Europe has access to top quality coaching and top quality facilities. For India to be a real player in world football, it has to duplicate that. It has to have more facilities and more coaches so that 6-year-old kids can get that intensive coaching right the way through. So maybe the next time the Under-17 World Cup's in India, India might be favourites.